Weirton residents met at a local park this evening to discuss continued water issues following last winter's crisis. Thank you for joining us for 7 News at 11. I'm Stephen Moore. 7 News reporter Annalise Murphy was at that meeting and has the details for us.
Main topics brought up during the conversation included the lack of transparency from the city and the Weirton Area Water Board and continued problems with the quality of the water. Residents Patty Morgan and Melissa Bain both live on Orchard Street. Morgan says she's been dealing with yellow water for the last 6 months and brought a bottle filled with discolored water from her sink. For Bain, the discoloration comes and goes. She doesn't wash her clothes at home anymore and says she feels itchy after showers. One of the organizers of the meeting, Chris Gruda, is also frustrated with the situation. He recently put his hat in the ring for the open seats on the water board. The goal of the meeting was to give people a chance to share what they're dealing with.
A lot of people on Facebook and phone calls are telling me they don't feel like they have a voice, they're not being heard, they can't get answers. We thought maybe we could come together as a community and talk about what's going on to the best of our knowledge and what we can do going forward.
Gruda, along with Weirton resident David Scott Clark, are former employees of the water department. Clark wants citizens to voice their concerns beyond the community circle as the Public Service Commission is conducting an investigation into the Weirton Area Water Board. He hopes residents will share their experiences with the commission.
Any citizens in the community that have had problems with the past water crisis or that are still having problems with discolored water or whatever, they need to submit on the docket too so they can have a voice for the evaluation by the Public Service Commission.
Clark says if residents do not share their experiences, he is concerned the PSC will not understand the full impact of the crisis. Moving forward, residents shared a unified message of wanting more transparency from city officials and the water board. For Clark, this starts with a better understanding of the relationship between the water board and city council.
I think there's a dysfunction in the way the system is working right now. And I think there's a concept of an autonomy that leaves the council, who are the owners, and the water board they've hired, more or less appointed, to run the system. There's not communication between the two.
Councilwoman Brittany Holloway and the City of Weirton's attorney Vince Guerrero were also in attendance. Holloway declined an on-camera interview but shared she wanted to hear concerns of residents and encourages others to reach out to their council representatives. Residents who put together this meeting say they plan to have another one sometime in the near future when the weather is a little bit nicer and with more of a notice. We will keep you updated on that meeting, but for now, reporting in Weirton for 7 News, I'm Annalise Murphy, working for you.